Yes, let's go with the catastrophe.
Oh.
Okay. We saw a little bit of Paul in this last scene, but Zor seemed a little out of it in that scene.
Yeah, basically I walked off and they said there was a cop-out, and you're right, that was Zor.
But there was a transformation.
There lies our last hope for eternal life and the guarantee of perfect stability for millennia to come. This time we must let no one prevent us from obtaining the Matrix. Yes, our time has finally come. With the addition of the new protoculture to this, our last fertile Matrix, we shall finally have the power we need to regenerate ourselves and our society for the rest of eternity. Our victory is within reach.
I shall never allow such a victory.
So you have finally come. We have been expecting you, Zor, and you have not disappointed us.
Then I assume you know my purpose.
Yes, of course. Your purpose has always remained the same. You are the embodiment of Zor, creator of the first protoculture and the master responsible for our development.
You mean it was Zor who also developed the Zentradi people?
Zor became the prime force behind all the advancements of our society. But his most important achievement was the protoculture, which brings with it the promise of eternal life.
No, no! The protoculture has brought only death. I will end this evil here and now.
Surely you are not prepared to destroy your most precious creation, the embodiment of all your hopes and dreams. Without it, your native civilization will wither and die.
My civilization is already dead.
No! Do not touch the terminals! You must hurry, the flowers have blossomed.
He's never been that high pitched since.
It showed off when like that was that turn with Zor, where he finally became, he understood who he was. And
Well, even when I hear a playback, because you generously gave me a copy of Southern Cross a long time ago, I listen to that and I think, no, that's not me. It can't be. You know, my voice has changed a little bit, and people that talk to me, like Mari Devon is one actress, I talked to her on the phone, she goes, Paul, after these decades, your voice is not different at all. When I listen to that, it's hard for me to say things like, goodbye, Dana. It just doesn't feel quite the same. And who knows, maybe the technology or whatever, but I also had a better voice, I think, back then.
We all agree.
And it wasn't that good back then either.
okay, there's a love song.
If Prince Charming doesn't get her son with a carriage, Cinderella's gonna be left with nothing but cat fare.
Well, I suppose I've kept her waiting long enough.
Sean?
Huh?
Sean, I don't believe it. It is you.
It's Jill, isn't it?
Oh, no, it is. Well, isn't this a lovely, lovely surprise?
Yeah, I'll call you sometime.
Don't give me that. Your famous last words 2 years ago. You got up from the table, said, I'll call you, Jill, and I never heard from you again, you bum.
I've really gotta go, Jill.
Oh, no, you
Hey,
don't. I'm not letting you get away
time.
again. Come here.
You gotta stop following me. It's degrading.
Since when did you get so concerned about that?
I'll call you, I swear.
Now, why don't I believe you, Sean? I'm certain my great lover would never lie to me. Well, you can't get any privacy around here. Sean! Lover, is this a friend of yours? She's not bad. That was great. Just as I thought, you haven't lost your touch, clever. I just love it when you hold me like this.
Did you see the follow-up scene?
Oh,
Did you?
oh, no.
Okay, all right. But no, I mean, that was a great character moment. Two characters who were really, I mean, that was a heartbreaking scene. But one thing, and Kerrigan, you and I were talking earlier, you talked about how, what is it, you were not playing off each other.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, okay, quickly. We never were in a room together in anything you're seeing. It's all single tracking, and you're wearing headphones, and the person that you are having the scene with has either recorded, so they're in your headset, and you're actually acting to what they've said, and that's all been recorded, and they're on screen, which people ask, does it help? And I never found it to make any difference. If I see the script, which is in front of me on the lectern, and I see what she's doing and what she's saying, I'm the first recorder. I record first, and then she comes in and she hears me. So it's called single tracking, and that's the way we make these things.
But do you know why we made it that way? We didn't start out doing single tracking. We would bring in 2 or 3 or 4 actors together. But they jerked around so much that we couldn't get anything done. So they changed it all.
Well, I do.
Michael Sorge, he's a prime example.
I do recall at a later date when we were bringing multiple people in another show, and Brian Cranston said to me, you know, I really got to get to an audition. Can we somehow make this happen? And I said, oh, Jesus, really? Are you still really beating that on camera crap? Boy, I called that one right, didn't I?